welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Melissa Caroline. I am the artist and owner behind Foxy Studios, which is a sticker shop and stationery shop that I run on Etsy. This channel is dedicated to videos about that and also videos about how I make stickers and all those things. So I'm really glad you found me. I hope you find this video useful. And yeah, so today we're going to be talking about this that's on the screen here. I'm going to show you how I make my hexagon stickers inside Canva, and then go over to Cricut and show you how I do that. I just thought that would be really fun, and I also just want to say that I know I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. Things got a little crazy here and I had a good backlog of uploads, and then everything just happened and I got behind. So sorry. I am back, and I want to show you today how I make these stickers. I also just want to mention there's a giveaway that I'm doing over on my Instagram. I will leave that link down below. And yeah, if you want to follow along a little bit more, you can follow me over on Instagram, and I post a lot of stuff over there. And then I also have a little Ko-Fi that I started that kind of gives you more of behind the scenes than what this channel will and Instagram. So definitely check that out. It's a great way to support the channel. And as always, you know, if you could just give the video a thumbs up, it's a free way that you can help me out and help my videos reach more people so we can grow an awesome community here on YouTube. So I want to talk about hexagon stickers today. So I love the look of this, just for the simple fact that it looks like honeycomb to me. And you could do this in any colors that you want. This is my mock-up view. So I just show you what they look like. So if you want a video on how I do my mock-ups, just let me know down in the comments if you want to see that, because it's super easy. It's literally just drag and drop and just changing out a couple of things. I've made the workflow very simple because I'm a mom, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a lot of time. So I need things to run as smoothly as possible. With all that being said, if you see something in this video and maybe you have some tips, maybe you do something a little bit differently, I would definitely love for you to leave a comment about that. And yeah, so let's get into the video. I'll show you how I make these pastel hexagons. So initially what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with a custom size. And the reason why I do that is so that when I upload it into Cricut, it's the size that I know what size it is that I want, and that I can change it to inside of Cricut. So I make these 3.5 by 3.5. Now the thing with Cricut too is I also make my own sticker backing. So the sticker backing is 3.5 by 3.5. That's how big I want the whole entire sheet to be. Now the stickers itself, the space that they occupy is just slightly smaller than 3.5 by 3.5. I believe the height is still the same, but then I believe the width was 3.4, so just a little bit smaller. That way the stickers fit on the sheet. And I'm going to show you how I get a kiss cut and die cut with my sticker sheets. You don't have to do it this way. This is just how I like to do it, because I like my name and stuff on my sticker sheets. So you don't have to do it this way. I've seen so many different ways that people do their sticker backing, so this is just how I do it. So yeah, so I'm gonna make a 3.5 by 3.5. This is how big I want the entire sheet to be. So I'm gonna show you really quick how I made the branding, I guess, on my sticker sheets. And I do, I only make one of these, excuse me, I only make one of these inside of Canva without anything on it. That way, I have something to upload into Canva that doesn't have anything on it at all. Excuse me. I have something in my throat. Got my coffee here. I'm recording this the same day that I'm uploading it, so it is early in the morning for me. And I'm already losing my voice. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So, we're going to make I'm just going to show you how I do it. Don't have to do it this way. So, I take a little square here, and I'm going to just do that. And then I shrink it down, drag it across. I don't care if it overlaps because it's going to cut it off. And I kind of prefer that, honestly, just because that way I know that everything is like where it's supposed to be. And I make this a little bit smaller. So on these, I made them really small. Let me go show you what this sheet actually looks like. Yeah, so the sheet actually looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. The lighting's not the best. So I have like a very thin little border up here. And if you can tell, it's got like my name and stuff. And then the stickers, you know. It's pretty simple. It's just a tiny little, you don't have to make it this size. This is just what I wanted to do. And I actually got quite a few of them on here. This is the 0.50, but I also have, so half an inch, but I also have a 1/4 inch as well. I wanted to offer, I wanted to offer 2 different sizes in my shop, just in case somebody wants, only likes these sizes, or they want the smaller ones. You do a lot of things with these. That's why I left them blank too. And I feel like everyone does dots, but I saw hexagon stickers, and then I just made my own. That's pretty much what happened. So, and I love, 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 love the way they look. So yeah, so that's how you're gonna do your border. Not gonna go into too much detail. I'm trying to keep this video short. So. Change this to whatever color you want. Mine matches my branding, which is not here. But I do import my logo and then choose the colors from my logo. And then so I just add the name. So like this says Hexagons by Foxery Studios, and then it says find me elsewhere, and it's got a YouTube and Instagram thing there. That's just what I like to do. You don't have to do it like that. I've seen so many different ways that people make their sticker sheets, so definitely just go and look around and see what other people are doing and figure out what you like. This is just what I like. So I haven't quite figured out how exactly I could go about making the edges rounded, because I do prefer that, because if you've ordered stickers from me in the past, you have gotten some that have rounded edges, but that was back when I was using Photoshop, to design the backing cards for these. And then I started using Canva primarily just because I prefer it. But you could just get a rounded corner cutter thing and cut them yourself. There's lots of different ways to do that. I just haven't done it yet. I just kind of left them like this. I still think they're cute like that. So super cute little tiny sheet. So let's just pretend that this is whatever color you want or however you want it. And then the great thing about Canva is they have all these different shapes. So you just go to lines and shapes. So I'm inside elements. I hope you can see that because I have this little bar here. But hopefully you can see I'm in elements, lines and shapes, all different kinds of shapes. So if you don't have to do hexagons, okay, you could do freaking circles, squares, hearts, whatever you want. I just really like the hexagon shape. So this is what it is when you click on it. It's really big. We're gonna size it down. Canva's a little weird with their sizing. I hope one day maybe they'll change it where I can just type something in and it'll change the size, but yeah. So I'm gonna make the 1/2 inch ones. So I'm just dragging this and sizing it down to 1/2 inch. And what I like to do is go down to 4 and then pull it back up to 5. I don't know why. I just feel like that's more accurate. I don't know if it is. And I'm just going to do that and leave in there. And so what I did, and you know what's really cool about the placement of these on the sheet, because what I was doing was lining them side by side. And I mean, that's fine, but I actually was able to fit even more of these on this sticker sheet by doing the way I'm going to show you that I did. So I just come up here. You can either right click and copy and paste it. I like to come up here and hit this, but I believe you can do Control. I think it's Control D. Yeah, it's Control D. And then you could like I said, this is what I was doing originally, but then I was like, wait a second. If I do it like this, it looks like a honeycomb. And so I did that, and then I duplicate that, and I just kind of space them out, select them all. Whoops. Sometimes my mouse doesn't want to select what I'm trying to select. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this. Drag this over, and you kind of get the idea. Okay, and then once I have my first row done, I don't have to do what I just did again. I'm gonna copy it, and then I'm gonna drag it, align it with the first row, and then it's literally just doing the same thing over and over again. I'm just basically copying larger amounts of the rows, and then once I get the sheet like full, then I'll drag it and center it on the sheet. Obviously this is not completely full, but you know, you get the idea. That's how I made those. And then it's the same thing with the 1/4 inch. You just make them a little bit smaller. So I'm going to show you how I do the upload inside of Cricut, so you can see how I'm able to get a kiss cut and a die cut sticker sheet, because my Cricut cut this out. Now I have like a paper cutter, like one of those guillotine things, but I ain't got time for that. I use that for like some things that I just don't have any other way to cut. But I'll show you how I made this inside Cricut. Okay, so this is what Cricut looks like initially when you open it up. I don't pay for the paid version of Cricut, which is what I really like too, is I don't have to pay for it to be able to use it, and just upload my own stuff. So we're just gonna pretend that I haven't actually uploaded anything. So I'm just gonna go to New Project. Hopefully, there it goes. I'm gonna move me out of the way. Move me over there. And I'm gonna click upload. And I've already uploaded this, so I'll show you really quick how I uploaded, just so you know what I've chosen. And I do the same thing for everything, so I'm just going to show you one time. I'm not going to show you like a bunch of times. So let's do upload image, browse. Okay, now this is everything, because when I download the images from the sticker sheets, just the stickers, just the sticker part, not the backing, just the stickers. In Canva, I pay for it so that I'm able to download images with a transparent background. There's a way that you can get away with not paying for Canva and creating a cut file. I don't know how to do that, but I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube that I have watched. I still haven't figured that out. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that show you how to do that. So I just would rather pay for it and download it with a transparent background. That's just me. I use it a lot, so I think it's worth $13 to pay for it. So all of these, the shapes and things, are going to be downloaded with a transparent background. The sticker backing, I don't. I just download it as a normal file. So what I would do is I would, let me just show you really quick. Let's just pretend there's multiple sheets here. I would click on share inside of Canva, And normally I would go to download, and it would give me an option to select pages. And then it gives you an option for transparent background. So I would select which ones I wanted to download initially with a transparent background and download all of those. And I would go back and download the sticker backing separately as another file. And then everything goes into the same place. So very organized for me. So the first thing we're going to upload is the stickers. So I'm just going to click on this. It's going to bring it in here. I'm going to select complex, and then I'm going to hit next. No, don't do that. Let's put me up here. Complex. I'm not going to mess with this because I've already removed the background. Now, this is another option you could do. You could use Cricut to remove your background. I don't like it. I don't feel like it works very well. And I've tried to use it, and yeah, I don't like it. So that's why I pay for Canva. So I hit apply and continue. I'm going to do a print and cut. I also name the files inside of Canva. If you look on each sheet, you can name it. I do that just so when it downloads, it's already got a name. I don't have to type anything here. Saves me a little bit of time. So just a little tip there. And yeah, so I'm just going to select the print then cut image, and then I'm going to hit upload. I'm not going to upload it right now because I'm going to create a duplicate if I do that. So let me back out of here. I've already uploaded it. So I'm just going to show you with one. Now I usually, when I do this, I'm working with 3 at a time, but just to make this video simple, I'm going to show you 1 at a time. So I'm going to select the ones that I want. I'm going to hit add to canvas, and they're going to show up ginormous, which is ridiculous, but that's what it does. So I'm going to size them down. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to hit unlock so that I have control of the size of everything. And so I'm going to size that down to 3.5 by 3.5, and then this one is going to be 3.4 by 3.5, I believe is how I did that. Yeah, that should be right. Let's see. So right click and send this to back. No, maybe it was 3.4. 3.3. You just kind of got to play around with it. There we go. I think it was 3.4 by 3. Yeah, it's 3.4 by 3. Okay. I'm going to zoom in because I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay. So then I know just by clicking on the backing and looking at this with my eyeball that it's pretty even. You want to get it a little bit more even, you could come up here and hit align, and I would do center horizontally, and it just scoots it just a tad. But we'll do that again later. I just wanted to show you that. So how I get this to cut out the sticker backing as a die cut and kiss cut is very simple. Easy thing to do. So let me just move me back over here so I can see what I'm doing. So I have this selected. I'm going to come up here. You can either come up here and hit duplicate, or you can right click and hit duplicate. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to make 5 of these. So I already have 1, so I'm going to make 4 more. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what I need to make sure that I do is that all of these are centered and attached. So I'm going to select them all. I'm going to hit align up here, and then I'm going to hit center. So everything is on top of it itself. I don't want to flatten this. I want to attach it, because what it's going to do is it's going to tell my Cricut to cut around it 5 times. And so it cuts this out as a die cut. And now I can align everything. So I'm just going to select everything. I'm going to do center horizontally. it's gonna look weird. It's fine. I'm gonna right click on this, send it back. I'm gonna drag this down, kind of, you know, best I can to get it to look right. Go up here, send it horizontally again. You know, it looks like it's a little too far up, so I'm going to drag it down just a hair. Click on this, make sure it's on the sticker sheet where it needs to be. There's a lot of back and forth, but it's fine. Okay, so now it's centered. So the other thing is you have to make sure that this is attached to this too. So we'll do that in just a second. But the one thing that I wanted to show you is the offset feature inside of Cricut. I've started using this. Just because it is really awesome. I usually do 0.010. I've had the most success with that number, but play around with it and see what works for you. This is just what works for me. Hey, so this is like editing. This is me during editing. Something happened and it messed up, so I'm just gonna walk you through this. So basically what I did was I hit the offset thing, and it's setting that to 0.010, like I said. It's going to create a blue outline around your shape, and then you're going to want to change that to basic cut, and then change the color to either white or something close to whatever your image is that you're trying to offset. So that's basically what I'm doing here. The audio messed up while I was doing this. Something about Cricut just lagged, and everything just lagged. So basically that's what I did. I created an offset around it. Play around with that. Figure out what works best for your graphics. That's basically what I did. I made an offset. I changed the color of it, and then I'm going to attach my hexagons to my offset. So you're going to see me do that here in just a second. I'm going to attach them, that way Cricut knows to cut around once instead of cutting around twice. So I'm going to attach and I'm going to flatten, so it's one cut instead of two, because if I just attach those, they cut around twice, but if I attach and flatten, it cuts around once. So that's what you're watching me do right now. And then what I'm also doing is now attaching the stickers to the backing. So I'm not going to flatten that because then it would just be one cut. I need two cuts. So I'm going to attach the stickers to the sticker backing to create one cut for the stickers, and then I'm going to still have my 5 cuts for my sticker backing. So hopefully that makes sense. I don't know why the audio messed up. That's so annoying. So then I'm going to hit make it when I'm done, and it'll make one sheet. It'll cut out 5 times around the sticker sheet, and then 1 time around each of the hexagons. Because if you leave it where it's just attached, it's gonna create a weird cut. So make sure you attach and flatten, and then attach the stickers to the sticker backing, and then you're good to go. That's how you do kiss cut and die cut on the same project. The other thing I think that I'm talking about now is how you're able to create multiple different types of sticker sheets and backings and things like that. Yeah, and also if you guys want a mock-up video, how I do my mock-ups are pretty easy, drag and drop. I can do something like that for you guys. So let me know if you want to see that. If you have any tips or suggestions for the hexagon stickers, how I'm doing this, please let me know. These are up in my shop if you want to purchase them instead of making your own. And then also, just make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. We'll be uploading this today, so if you're watching this today, happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Remember to stay safe out there. Always be kind. Thanks for watching the video, and hopefully this is better next time. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.